Face Dojo. I am your host, Face. Welcome to me. Happy Easter to my Beauteous Maximus Divine Collective. All right, so the title of this is what is it? Beings who have partnered up against you. See that you're not stressed and burdened. See that you're at peace, and see that you're keeping your boundaries up, and you're very guarded against them. They keep trying to trap and sacrifice you, but they need to give up whatever this is, okay? They are hoping that you'll let down your boundaries to be able to trap and sacrifice you, or to trap you, or to keep you hung up, or they're trying to keep you hung up, but they just need to give up. Because a Capricorn could be reaping what they sow, or the devil, they're just karmic and toxic and unhealed, and they have addictions and attachments, and they're obsessive and jealous and envious and demonic and stupid, okay? So, can't be stupid and psycho. It doesn't work like that. Success. Can't be stupid and psycho, right? Yeah, whatever they're trying to do is unsuccessful. They're not getting success and victory over you. And I'm burping. I hope y'all can hear me okay. 1:33 on the clock, so 33 could be significant, 1:33 could be significant. For not getting success and victory or something. They're hoping that you bring down your boundaries, but that's that's a pipe dream. That's unsuccessful. Some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, third parties on drugs and alcohol they should have turned down, and they're not getting paid. Whatever it is, they're not getting paid. Some Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine, Libra, these beings, all these third parties that are on drugs and alcohol and trying, just in a group of fucking idiots, bro. Fucking idiots. A group of fucking morons, okay? Are trying to cause imbalance and unfairness and injustice in your life. They're trying to escape their own karma. Somebody missed an opportunity with you. Somebody should have turned down money. They're not getting paid. These beings aren't getting paid. There could be crooked cops, crooked judges, crooked lawyers involved. But these beings are not getting paid. Just by gossip and rumor on you. They thought they were getting equal give and take. This could be beings around your home who see that you are in an isolation period, in a hermit period. This could be a Virgo. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, Virgo, Gemini. A bunch of fucking idiots who are naive, gullible, and stupid would fall for anything because they stand for nothing, right? So somebody promised these beings some sort of payment or money or something like that, 3:13 on the clock, but they're not getting paid. They ain't getting no money. They're just stupid. They decided to make a decision to do the wrong thing, and the only thing they're going to get is fucking karma. Bang. Okay, but you, divine being, my divine beings here, okay, you are on the right path, but there will be obstacles along the way. What else is new? Your guardian angels are leading you in the right direction and want you to stay positive. Keep moving toward your goals. You will overcome obstacles and reach your destination. The universe is supporting you. Pay attention to your potential problems and work towards solving them. You need to let your light shine, right? Reminder, true fulfillment comes from within. And I think that's where you're at. Your true fulfillment coming within. You're blah, 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 blah. You're remaining balanced. You're remaining harmonious. You're remaining in your peace. You're not letting these beings distract you or disrupt you. You're not letting them stress you out. You're very guarded. You're very come at me correct or don't come at me at all. I don't have time for your bullshit. I'm focused. I'm determined. I'm standing in my integrity. I'm standing in my truth. I'm not dealing with nobody, and I'm rubbing my nose. And 425. I keep seeing 425 today. 411. 3131. 777. So you got luck coming to you, okay? And these fools are going to be broke. Like I said, they're not getting paid. They're going to be broke. They're going to be homeless. They're going to be in poverty. They're going to be bankrupt. They're going to be living in their cars. They're going to be sick. They're going to be isolated. They're going to be alienated. All these beings that thought that they were going to join in against you are going to be, and they're awakening to this. They're under judgment, right? Yeah, fucking huge-ass tower moment for fucking divine being, okay? They're trying to cause tower moments for a divine being, and now these beings are awakening to the fact that they're under judgment, and they're going to be suffering all the drama, destruction, chaos, everything they planned for you, because you are this divine feminine. You see through them. It's just like, and they're going to be in a lot of shame and regret. They're going to be in fear, isolation, loneliness, heartache, depression. They probably are depressed. They're probably mentally fucked 3 ways from Sunday. But what was I thinking? I had, it's like with me. As soon as I know that you're sent in by cults and covens, as soon as I know that you're attempting to feed on my energy or you're trying to get my attention, I will fucking ignore you. You will be a non-fucking factor. You will cease to exist in my energy. You will cease to exist in my purview, in my vision, in my in my peripherals. You won't even be in my peripherals. Okay? It just, that's the way it is, and I feel like that's exactly what you're doing here. These gang stalkers that keep trying to cause you chaos and drama and opposition, you've got your eyes closed to them, you've got your sword up, you've got your boundaries up, you're not playing with these motherfuckers, all right? And they're awakening to this, or they're under judgment, or they should be awakening to this. You're just done. You just don't give a shit. Yeah, because you're healed. You're a star. You could also be dealing with Eastern stars that are spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring. Or the Eastern stars are paying these, promising payment, because they're not actually getting paid. Eastern stars are paying an Eastern star, the Eastern stars, whatever, however you want to fucking slice it. They could be an Aquarius. Somebody could be trying to pay these beings to spy, lie, gossip, and rumor and cause you destruction and chaos, but you've got your eyes closed to them. Again, you've got your eyes closed to them, okay? They keep trying to trap you or sacrifice you or enslave you or restrict you in some way. You've healed from this, so you're moving on. Your wishes are coming true. You could be on a platform of some kind. Some Aries or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that all tried stabbing you in the back are all being blocked. They all are like, we're trying to cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death in your life. They're all being blocked. Some two-faced Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay, who thinks he's the man, realizes that you've ended karmic cycles. Now they're all stuck in their fucking head about shit. Oh well. Not your fucking problem. Yeah, because you're balanced, because you got your eyes closed, because you're peaceful, because you are an earth angel, because you're remaining tranquil and relaxed and look at you're just like, nope, I don't see you. I don't see you, bitches. I don't feed into demons. I starve demons, bro. You don't get my energy. You don't get my attention. You don't get nothing from me. You're not worth my time, my effort, my energy, my attention. You're nothing. You're a bunch of fucking crack whores on fucking drugs and alcohol, and you got issues. Okay, you got some issues, and that's not my issue. Somebody thought they could manipulate you, or that you would be in the palm of their hand. Some Leo, Aries, Sag, 2 Leo, Aries, Sages, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Capricorn, all reaping what they fucking sow because they wanted to move forward with lies, betrayals, deceptions, sending in players. Your family's going to prison. Someone in your family's going to prison for being a fool. A bunch of fools going to prison. Gemini thought they were getting a lot of fucking money for your kid. Now they're going to be in shame and regret, sadness, isolation, loneliness, and fear because they wanted to cause you struggles, opposition, drama, chaos. They thought there was some competition between you. But let's be real, okay? When you're an earth angel, these third parties on drugs and alcohol and that are in sex cults and weird fucking groups and covens and cults and blah, 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 right? They don't compare. It's non-comparative because we are not on the same timeline, frequency, vibe. We are not in, yeah, right? Geminis are fucking, I'm not going to say all Geminis because we have earth angels out here who are Geminis, okay? But Geminis are out of this fucking world, bro. I apologize to the divine being feminines, okay, that are Geminis. You can't compare. Nobody can compare. Not to an earth angel, not to a divine feminine, okay? Because we're not, it's like apples and oranges. It's like apples and spam. It's like apples and spam. Okay, it's non-comparable. These beings keep creating this competition in their own minds while you're just sitting here with your eyes closed to them. You got nothing to do with them. You want nothing to do with them, right? So now they're going to be sitting there and all their shame and regret and remorse and sorry. Well, regret more so, because I think regret's the one where they're just sorry they got caught. You know, remorse is when you actually feel bad for what you've done, right? So they gang stalk and they caused you a lot of drama and chaos and opposition. You rejected that. You said no, I'm a divine being. I'm a high priestess. I'm very tapped into all things known and unknown. I'm mystical. I'm alluring, I'm sexy, I'm celibate, I'm mysterious. Y'all, no. And you move forward. You transitioned. You move forward to a lot of fucking money is what you're moving forward to. 10:18 on the clock. A lot of fucking money is what you're moving forward to. You know your worth. You know your value. You're not giving in to these beings around your home who are karmic, or you're going to be moving residence. You block these beings, these two-faced beings, and you're standing in your single, independent, successful energy, and that's the fucking truth. Bam. Bam. These beings who thought they were going to get paid are going to be broke, homeless, in poverty, living in their cars, getting sick, dying. Somebody doing love spells on you, a spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Virgo, Gemini. Or heavy Gemini. Heavy Gemini. They're going to be getting karma because what goes up must come down. You're getting wish fulfillment of a 10 of cups. And I'm burping. Holy crap, am I burping? Hallelujah. Yes. Yeah, because you're standing in your fucking power. And you're shit. You're powerful as shit. Okay? And these third parties and this cult see that you are a spiritual mentor, guide, leader. Somebody's heartbroken because you're very wise to their bullshit. You see through them. You see through the masks. You see through the fucking cult bullshit. You see through the black magic. You're not heartbroken like they thought you would be. You're not stressed. You're not burdened. You're not trapped. You're not sacrificed. You're not dead. Right? You're very wise. You've healed from the knowledge of you have knowledge of all these beings causing you ultimate betrayals, painful endings, trying to attempt your death. You've healed from that shit. Some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine, was under the illusion or trying to create illusions that he was your 10 of cups or some shit like that. All right, but he was a player. He was manipulative. He thought he was going to come in being like, I want a 10 of cups with you, and I want a new start in love with you, and I love you. And no, he just wanted to have you in the palm of his hand. He thought he was going to be able to manipulate you. He thought, probably in the past, this being put up the illusion that they loved you, right? And that you were going to have a family, you were going to get married, you were going to have all this stuff, right? And it was all illusion, because this motherfucker was a fucking punk. He's a punk-ass bitch. A whole fucking family. A whole fucking family. Ah, that's where that comes in. A whole fucking family was creating illusions about you. Whole fucking families having sex with each other. We got a father and like two other younger energies, or an old dude and like two younger energies. So this could be like sister and brother and a father or whatever, but they're all having sex with each other. Yeah. And that's the truth. They're all juggling each other. And this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be sleeping with this whole family too. So the whole family's sleeping together, but then this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is sleeping with this family. Juggling the whole family, and that's the truth. Somebody's moving forward. Or somebody needs to move forward and turn their back on this family. Like, I don't know. Either this whole family's having, hold on, let me double check here. Family having sex with each other? Yeah, families having sex with each other. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius having sex with the whole family? No. So that's, okay. So the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is not having sex with the whole family, but the whole family is having sex with themselves. This could be people around your home. This could be people in your family. This could be people in your Taurus, a Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sag, Leo, all gang stalking you, trying to cause you drama and chaos. Right. But they're all sleeping with it. Like, where did these demons find the time? Like, I swear, demon time is so different from a regular person's time. You know what I'm saying? Like, an Earth Angel's time, an NPC's time. Demon time, I don't know. They just have time to sleep with everybody, states of beings, and then they have time to plot and plan on Earth Angels. They have time to do black magic. Like, they have time to answer 50,000 messages on dating apps. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's crazy. It's crazy. But these beings took a leap right off the fucking cliff without looking, without thinking about the consequences. They're all stupid, naive, gullible. Yeah, you... They all accepted some offer, okay? They all accepted some offer to lie, betray, deceive, steal, be sneaky, plot and plan, try to be spies in the camp. They ain't getting fucking nothing, though. And they're maybe awakening to this now. Now they're in their head about shit and they don't know what to do because you've ended some sort of cycle. They don't, like, they're watching you and they're stalking you, but they're like lying and they're being sneaky, but they're not getting paid. So now they're under judgment, and for what somebody's under judgment for what they did in the past. Okay, these could be beings from your childhood. This could be your child. This could be beings, like I said, just anybody, everybody and everybody who needed to walk the fuck away but refused. And now they're fearful of the Empress. You shouldn't be fearful of the Empress. The Empress is chilling, waiting on their spirit guides and ancestors and God and Jesus and the archangels and everybody else to come rain fucking the wrath of hell down on you, or wrath of heaven down on you. But they're fearful of you. Oh, thank you, Jody Marlowe. I appreciate you. Thank you. You are such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Empress. They're fearful of the Empress, okay? Because they hurt them very, very badly, all right? They're fearful they're going to prison. They're fearful that this could be a Taurus. This could be any of the signs I've already mentioned, okay? An Aries, a Virgo, beings are Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pisces, right? So tower for everybody. Tower for everybody. They hurt you very badly. They cause towers in your life. And that's the truth, right? You have mental clarity about all this, though. So no matter how these beings, they think they're going to come back around you, they think that you're going to lower your guard and that you're going to fucking give in to them or you're going to play their games with them, and you're not. They're going through all these times. They're very fearful because they know what they've done, and they know what they have coming for what they've done. Now, see, if they had just thought, okay, what goes around comes around, what I put out, I get back from the get. And this is why I say, like, the universal law, eye for an eye, should be implemented in the court systems, right? They should actually be, because if, like, pedophiles and weird, wrong beings knew that they were going to have done to them, like, physically on the 3D, what would they have done to others, they might think a little bit more about what they probably won't, because they're fucking demon crazy. They're psychotic. They're retarded. So, but I digress, okay? I digress. So they know that they're going to be going through tower moments. They're going through really bad fucking endings. They tried to cause your death. They know what they've done. And they know they're going to be expiring. They know that they're going to be homeless, bankrupt, in poverty, right? Left out in the cold, alienated, isolated because they tried to cause a Leo's death. Or they just tried to strong-arm others into causing ultimate betrayals, painful endings, your death. They tried to, you're too strong to be killed up. Like what is it? You cannot kill what you did not create, right? These beings just kept trying. They kept stabbing you in the back. They kept trying to stab you. They kept trying to come up with plots and plans, right, to a Queen of Cups, but you blocked them. So not only are you the Queen, right now you're in the Queen of Swords energy. You're very, come at me correct, you're blocking all of these beings. You've got no time. You keep your eyes close to them. They're trying to get your attention. They're trying to get your energy. They're trying to trigger you. They're trying to create hostile environments. They're trying to fight with you, and you're like, no, I'm good. I'm over here. I'm chilling. I got work to do. I got shit to do. I got shit that I'm focused on. I'm concentrated on. I don't have time for this shit. Now these beings are understanding, and they're awakening to the fact that they're not getting paid for a damn thing that they've done. So they've wasted their time. They've wasted their energy. They've wasted all right, they're not getting any resources out of this. Now these other beings, okay, you got a whole family here that's sleeping with each other, and then you got these beings here who are fearful because they know that they're going to end up broke, back in poverty, bankrupt, dead, a lot of chaos and drama. You, again, these two-faced beings, you've blocked them. You've blocked them. You're done. All these third parties that collaborated against you, you're done. Oh, they're going to prison too. Don't worry. I said it earlier. They're going to prison. They're passing away. They're getting sick. They're being isolated and alienated. Everybody's turning on everybody. Everybody's turning away from everybody else. And everybody wants to point fingers and be like, it's your fault, it's your fault. All these third parties that collaborated against you, thinking they were going to get a lot of fucking money if they were stalking you, spying on you, lying, gossiping, creating conflict. They're all getting arrested. They're all being put, well, not all, okay? Given the level of what they were stalking you and everything else, okay? They're all being put to rest. They're all getting sick. All their delusions, all their illusions, all their deceptions, all their lies being put to rest. And they're going to be in a lot of shame and fucking regret. Sadness, sorrow, isolation, loneliness. There could be an STD afoot. And I'm burping. STD afoot. somebody that you're not communicating with is trying to come up with a plan or trying to move forward, but you've turned your back on them. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? They were paid to cause you sadness, but you healed. Wow. They caused a lot of drama and chaos along with a Capricorn. Okay, they're obsessive, they were jealous, they were envious, they are. They have addictions and attachments, and these beings are all going to be reaping what they sow. You're getting very good news. It's going to make you very happy, very happy. It could be about moving homes, or it could be about money, being a single, independent, successful woman, because you followed your heart and you worked on yourself, and now you're in your pre-Empress energy, and that's the truth. I'm hearing you mastered your craft, but you're moving forward. These beings that thought they were going to hold you back can't hold you back, and that's the truth. You're very stable. You're very secure. You could be in your masculine energy right now. You could be in your divine masculine energy. You have your eyes closed to anybody who thought they were going to trap you or enslave you or restrict you or stop you or block you, right? You could also have a masculine here. Let me dig a little deeper. Digging deeper. Somebody's very codependent on you, either financially or energetically or something. They're going to be going to prison. Something about some sort of you're not giving them money. You're not giving somebody money. And they thought that you were going to go to prison for this or something like that, but you're not going to prison. So there's something here about somebody trying to take from you, somebody trying to be codependent on you financially. This could be your twin flame. This could be a masculine of some kind. This could be something. And they thought you were going to prison for this. You're not. You're actually getting wish fulfillment. You're getting your wishes fulfilled. Because some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Capricorn is going to be reaping what they sow. Well, you get good news and happiness. Happiness, freedom. Freedom! You're getting freedom. And that's the motherfucking truth. You're going to be and that's the motherfucking truth. You're getting freedom and happiness and enlightenment. Somebody's getting enlightened. Somebody's getting enlightened to the fact that they can't be codependent on you. They were trying to create illusions and be deceptive to try to have you support them or be codependent on you. Yeah, some fucking Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn douchebag thought that they were going to be able... They're obsessed with sass and wealth. They're a shitty father, shitty husband, shitty boss, shitty... If they're in a boss role or they own a business, they're running it into the ground. They shouldn't have a business. They thought that they're a dark witch. They belong to a cult, a covenant, a group, something, right? And they thought they were going to get wish fulfillment, and that's the truth. They thought they were going to get wish fulfillment off of your back. They thought that you were going to fucking whatever, but you move forward. And they thought they were going to stay hidden. This is a Virgo. Or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like, they really thought they were going to stay hidden. All the work they were doing behind the scenes to try to get success over you, they thought that they were going to be able to move forward, and they had third parties move in either around you or third parties in your family, or you turned your back. You turned your back on this twin flame, right? So this twin flame could have thought they were going to be codependent on you. They could have tried to pull you into something. They lied about you. They created illusions about you. They tried to have, but you turned your back on that motherfucker. You ain't giving no equal give and take to nobody. Nobody who ain't giving you fucking equal give and take. You know what I'm saying? And now they're going to be in shame and regret because the truth is coming out about them taking an offer to gang stalk you, to cause you drama and chaos, to cause you struggles and opposition. So this could, I'm not going to, along with somebody else in their family, two other beings in their family who are karmic as fuck, egotistical, jealous, envious, addictions and attachments are all going to be reaping what they sow. And that is good news for you. For you. For you, Jody Marlowe. Alright, so, man, oh demons be crazy these days. And they need to walk away because you've ended karmic cycles. You're no longer in your head about this shit. These beings are awakening. You've awakened to these beings who are liars, betrayers, deceivers, sneaky, trying to get your attention, trying to feed on your energy, trying to be codependent on you, trying to come up with plans, right, to try to stop some sort of communication or to hold you back or delay you. Some douche-tard with their illusions of love. They don't love anybody. They don't even love themselves. How can they love anybody else, bro? This whole fucking cult of drug addicts and alcoholics getting fucking karma for trying to break your heart and hurt you, which you've healed from, okay? Some Aquarius, some Gemini, some Libra, some Leo, Aries, Sag, some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all should have turned down some fucking offer, but now they've all lost their fucking chance with you because they were stupid, right? Y'all kept trying to trap and sacrifice you, hoping that you bring your boundaries down or your guard down, but you're like, no, no. I establish boundaries for a reason, and they stay in place for that reason. For many reasons. Because y'all be fucking nuts. I ain't got time for this. I know. But you know what? Don't regret loving people because that shows strength. Alright? They're weak as fuck. They don't have love for themselves. They don't have love for anybody else. They don't have love for this world. When you love somebody, that shows strength. Okay? And to continue to love after your heart has been broken repeatedly, shows strength. It shows you have a strong-ass heart. And that's where all your manifestations come from. So no matter if you love them or you showed love to somebody and now you're like, oh, well, man, you know, they needed it at the time to open their eyes to the fact that not everybody is like them, low vibe and karmic and disgusting and evil and toxic. And you needed them to open up your eyes to the fact that fucking evil is out there, bro. And it's right in your own backyard. It's right laying next to you. It's in your family. It's in your friendships. It's in your fucking workplaces. It's everywhere, right? You needed that. And they needed you. And now y'all don't need each other no more because bitches be crazy, right? We don't need that shit. We're done giving love to fake fucking mask-wearing motherfuckers out here. We're done. We're done. But our hearts are still strong, and we still show love, and we still, you know, if anything, we show more love. We show more love because we know how badly it hurts to be hurt. And you know, me, I walk down the street, I'll give compliments left and right. I love your hair, I love your outfit, I love your shoes. People come up to me and be like, I love your headphones, I love your bag, I love, you know what I'm saying? Like, tit for tat, like, give it and you shall receive, bro. May take a little fucking while, but you will receive, okay? Because I've given out a lot of love. Yeah. I'm just waiting for it, waiting for the return on my investment, but I get it. I get it. So, oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Is there more? There's no more. There's no more. There's no more. There's no more. Interesting. Well, I don't know. I guess that's it. I guess I'll come back in a little while and do another one. I guess. I guess. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you very much. Shout out to Jody Marlowe. Thank you so very much for the super chat. I think that's what it's called, super thanks, right? And for your compliments and for you too, my love, and happy Easter. And I will see y'all on the next one. I'm out.